Mavericks owner, Shark Tank. I love the show. I think it's an awesome show. I love entrepreneurialism, and Mark Cuban is back with us. All right, so you and I have talked about Trump. You've been on the program now a couple of times. Now I want to talk to you about Biden. First question. Sure. Do you believe that he has the strength, the stamina, the mental acuity, the alertness to be taking on what is the toughest job in the world, being the president of the United States? Do you in your heart believe he does?
100%, absolutely, no question about it.
Okay.
Donald Trump doesn't want to run a country. He wants to run a campaign. Joe Biden actually wants to run a country.
Okay, that's you. Give me a bumper sticker. I'm just you've told me how you feel about Trump and what you like and dislike. You were honest. You said he did a lot of good things too. Now, here's my next question. Joe Biden has been on the political scene for 50 years. Now, after Ferguson, Baltimore, Cambridge, and a lot of incidents, he didn't put in police reforms. Donald Trump did that. He was talking about predators in '94. Donald Trump is the one that did criminal justice and prison reform. Donald Trump did opportunity zones, not Joe or Barack. Donald Trump gave us record low after record low unemployment for every minority group in the country, not Joe and not Barack. And so my question is this. That's all fact. That's all fact.
Yeah,
my question.
You gave me the bumper stickers, okay? But look, on the
those
flip
are
side,
facts.
And that's fair, but you can say the exact same thing about every single Republican senator right this moment.
But they're not running for president. I'm asking you this. Joe's been in office 50 years. He was vice president for 8 years. Trump did that, not Joe. So tell me what Joe, here's the question. Tell me what Joe has done that you're proud of that qualifies him to be president after 50 years.
He wasn't my senator in Delaware. I don't know, but it's a problem.
He was your vice president.
Sean, it's a problem for all senators. The question you ask when you vote for somebody is what are they
vice president. He was vice president 8 years. What did he do? He had 8 years.
Okay, well, let's say he was a big part of Obamacare, the ACA. Here we are, Sean. You've got millions, if not tens of millions of people losing their employer's insurance. Donald Trump has not said a word. In fact,
that's year one.
Sean, not only has he not said a word about health care, he's looking to end the ACA with no replacement.
Okay, let me ask you this then. All right, this is important. I really want an answer. So in 8 years, the Obama-Biden record is 13 million more Americans on food stamps, 8 million more in poverty, the lowest labor participation rate since the 70s, and Donald Trump's record pre-corona, record low unemployment, African Americans, fact, Hispanic Americans, fact, Asian Americans, youth unemployment, women in the workplace. He's only been in office less than 4 years.
That's like saying, okay, Obama and Biden, they took over after the last really bad recession and grew the economy continuously. But when they had a problem to solve, which was the Great Recession 12 years ago, they solved it. Now, where are we now? We are not solving it. We've had bumps, and that's a beautiful thing. We're going in the right direction.
Mark, we just had 2.5 million new jobs and a record retail sales in the history of the country. Yes, Donald Trump did that, not Biden, in the basement.
You know what? I explained it to my kids, Sean. It's like I explained it to my kids. When your bank account goes from $10 to $1, and then all of a sudden it goes to $2, you can say you doubled your bank account, but you're still down 80%.
Okay, but they predicted 9.5 million jobs lost. We gained 2.5 million. Now, I didn't think that would happen until August. I never saw 18% increase in retail sales. Did you?
No, and that goes back to what you said about entrepreneurs. They are the backbone of this country. And you know what else I know? I know
the American people are.
I know Joe Biden believes in entrepreneurship because I went to a White House event that he spoke about entrepreneurship.
Okay, spoke about it. Talk. Come on. What did he do in 8 years as vice president? Tell me the biggest accomplishment in 8 years. Tell me. The biggest accomplishment. What is it?
I think the ACA is easily their biggest accomplishment, and it's unfortunate that they're trying to dismantle it. And I'll also say number two, and this is how I know, Joe, I'll go back to what I just said. The one event I went for entrepreneurs in the White House that Joe Biden put on and spoke about his support for entrepreneurship is one more event than Donald Trump has ever thrown for entrepreneurs on the White House or anywhere else.
All right. So if you were to go in the voting box, listen, I kind of admire you because you got, I love you're outspoken. I love that you like entrepreneurs.